So I got to tell you right now, I kind of feel like I'm wrestling with a bear with Google Hangouts. This is like wrestling with a bear right now. I've been here for about the last, I don't know, 5 minutes attempting to start my Google Hangout so I can bring you my video today for the 4th of August, which is like the 35th day in a row. So here it is. I'm finally here. I'm with you right now. It's late. It's coming up on 10:30 on the East Coast. It's Thursday, and I just wanted to share with you a couple of minutes, right? What's the goal? 3 minutes. I want to get something across, get a point across in 3 minutes or less. Now, if you had a chance today to join me on joetalkradio.com, a couple different times today on joetalkradio.com, I actually talked about something that was mind-blowing. And this is some brutal, brutal, bitter truth. If you are struggling in your business, if you're having a challenge in your direct selling or network marketing business, the chances are that you really are lacking when it comes to follow-up. I know that you've heard the concept of the fortune is in the follow-up. May I share with you some statistics that I talked about this morning on the radio? Here you go. You ready? 48% of salespeople never follow up with the prospect. That's nearly half. 48% of all salespeople never even follow up with the prospect. 25% will make a second contact and stop. 12% of salespeople never make more than three contacts. That is mind-blowing. 48% of the people never follow up. 25% of the people will make one call and then maybe 1 second. 12% of the people will never make more than three contacts. Now, as my mom used to say, there's two sides to the coin, right? The other side of that same coin is this. You ready? 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 3% on the second. 5% of sales are made on the fourth contact with the prospect. Okay? How about this? 80% of sales are made on the 5th to the 12th contact. 2% on the first, 3% on the second, 5% on the third, 10% on the fourth. 80% of every single sale in direct selling, network marketing, doesn't make any difference. Every single sale, 80% of those sales are made on the 5th through the 12th contact. So I must ask, these are shocking, right? I must ask, are you really following up? Are you really in touch? Now, what I'm talking about here is the taking advantage of some automated systems. There are some things that will keep you in touch and in front of your members, your prospects. But the most important thing that you can do is get there live. You know, the value of doing video. If you know, well, check this out, right? TrafficWebLive.net. If you've seen TrafficWebLive.net, go there. You're going to meet a woman by the name of Susan who will teach you and talk to you about the value of this forum right here, right? Connecting with people, looking them right in the eye, and just sharing a message. That's one of the follow-ups, right? You can be following up with your members, with your prospects, using a variety of tools, especially in this social media world. Now, we're going to talk more about this over the weekend. I'm going to come to you every single day, 100 videos in 100 days. I'm going to share more tomorrow with you about some of these automated systems, and there's something that I am developing, and right now I'm running a test. As we speak, right now today, right now, I'm in the process of leaving 1,000 voicemail messages in 1,000 cell phones, perfectly legal. Okay, it's absolutely the coolest thing I'm working on right now because it's just about consistency, right? It's about getting people into the sales funnel and then staying in touch, following up, using things like ringless voicemail and autoresponders, and most importantly, video, and then the good old-fashioned telephone, just picking up and having a phone call. We'll talk more about that. Listen, as a matter of fact, I still have people over here, right? I've got people and visiting, and I want you to know that, you know, right now, as I have people visiting, just had some Chinese food. I made a commitment to myself that I'm going to be doing these videos, and I'm running a new campaign right now where I'm leaving 1,000 messages in 1,000 cell phones. So I'll keep you in the loop on that, right? I'll keep you up, but I got to roll. My 3 minutes are up. We'll be back. See you in the morning at joetalkradio.com. Until then, have a great evening, everybody. It is Thursday night, and I am out of here.